Hello! So here's my circle of life. I enjoy bangs in most shapes, sizes, and forms. Then I get bangs. They look great for about a week. And then I'm just stuck in this like 3-month peril of weird growing out my bangs, which really wasn't worth the whole like week that I had them. Hey, my name is Lauren. So this is something that you also do, or you're just currently in the process of growing out your bangs and you are a responsible adult, but you're looking for some hairstyles to help, I'm here. Personally, I've been enjoying parting my hair in the middle because if I try and do a side part while they're growing out, I just look like a 2002 Avril Lavigne skater girl. She said, "See you later, girl." That's not the line. Anyway, but if you do prefer parting your hair on like anywhere else, that's totally fine. All these hairstyles can be done all the same. But to begin, I thought I would share with you all how I part my bangs in the middle without looking like this. So really, I think the biggest thing when styling your bangs in the middle is to just make sure your hair has as much volume as possible. And seeing as how I have none, I'm going to be using this Living Proof thickening mousse to help that along. You don't have to use this one specifically, but if you do end up using a product, I do recommend initially not focusing it on your bangs. I know this is like a bang tutorial and all, but you don't want any additional weight on your bangs, so I usually apply this to the majority of my head, and then when my hands are pretty much dry, then you can go to town. Then one magical blow dry later, wow, look at that volume. So go ahead and brush your bangs straight down across your face just like you did before. They decided to take over. And begin the very attractive parting in the middle. So grabbing either a large barreled curling iron or a straightener, whatever works better for you, section off your hair because we are going to be curling it a little. This part is kind of up to you. You could either go for actual real curls, or you could just do what I'm doing, which is just kind of like bigger waves, because really the point is to just get your hair some body and some volume. Whatever you're doing, once you've done all of your hair, just go ahead and run your fingers through it, separating them out real loosey-goosey. If you find when you do this your hair ends up getting frizzy, I would recommend taking just a tiny bit of any hair oil that you have while you break your hair up. And wow, look, we haven't touched our bangs this entire time, but somehow they already look more attractive-ish. So after a hearty sprinkling of hairspray, I'm taking the same curling iron that I just used, and I am just ever so gently flipping the ends of my hair out. But you do want to make sure that you're being very subtle with this. This way you end up with more of just like a subtle 70s Farrah type hair. And wow, that is everything that I do. Usually the next day my hair is more of just like a tangled mess from sleeping on it, and my bangs are this. So to remedy that, I usually just murder several ozone layers with dry shampoo and just pull it back into a ponytail. Suddenly it looks like you're a little more presentable without really having to do a whole ton to your bangs. But if that is not enough, don't worry, because we have look too. Wow. So again, with your hair parted in the middle, you are just going to grab the very front section of your bangs, and then taking the next piece back, twist these two together, making sure especially on these initial pieces with your bangs, you're twisting them very well so that they stay secure and out of your face for the rest of the day. Do this the rest of the way back and then just bobby pin it down. For a little more added volume, I do like to pull at this a little bit, but you don't want to pull it at the front because the hair here is going to be shorter and you don't want to pull it out because that just goes against everything we literally talked about. And then just do the exact same thing to the other side. This takes about 10 seconds to do, but makes you look like you're kind of a presentable human being that has a job and isn't wearing pajamas. If you're still looking to get more hair out of your face too, you can just pull the rest of your hair up into just like a really loose, messy bun, pull a couple pieces out of the front, and wow, bangs, pissing nobody off. So lastly, onto our third look. With your hair parted in the middle, you're going to take about a 1-inch section just to the right or to the left of it, and then just pretty much let it flop. So we are again just going to do more twists because they're easy and simple, but this time instead of doing it sideways, we're going to be doing it straight back. So again, just adding pieces behind the hair to the front piece, just continuously twisting. And then once you're done, just tie it up or bobby pin it, just get it out of your face. And do the exact same thing to the other side. Once both sides are twisted, you're going to free them both. You'll end up with a tiny ponytail. I personally like to just rip through my knotted hair, adding a tiny bit more hair because I just want my bun to be a little bit thicker than it otherwise would be. But pulling all the hair together is going to fling this into a little messy bun, and wow, look, you would never know you have stringy, weird little bangs under there. And that, my friends, are my 3 looks for growing out your bangs. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Go take out your recycling. Go for a swim and have a nice day. Bye. Thank you for watching.